Welcome back, brothers, sisters, and Heyokas. In this video, I just wanted to have a little chat about something that lately has become a lot more prevalent and frequent in my life, and that is attacks from the darkness. It seems the more joyful and the more balanced I become, the darkness always seems to intensify, to even things out. My psychic, Ellie Clark, she did forewarn me that this was likely to happen, and yeah, she was right. I've been experiencing quite regular spiritual attacks, which kind of coincide with starting this channel. It could be related to the very first video that I did, calling all Heyokas, or it could just be anything, with me getting more enlightened and the darkness ramping up. But I also see it in my everyday life when I'm just walking around town or going about my day, and I notice people just staring, glaring at me even, and these glarers always seem to share the same sort of vibrational frequency of like hatred, disgust, and fear. And I've been observing it over the past sort of 6 months or so, and it kind of seems to me that the people that we come into contact with in our everyday lives, like if they're not also on a path of awakening, that they are actually the agent smiths of society. Like, we all have light and dark, masculine, feminine, good and evil, like, in us all. The universe is a construct of balance of all. It appears to me the minds of the people that aren't on a journey of discovery can be they can be influenced and heavily manipulated by the dark energy that surrounds and consumes them. Like this darkness, it can latch onto anybody that's not really consciously aware enough to realize that that it's getting a hold of them, and then they project this darkness outwardly towards you, the light bringer. But the darkness will do anything it possibly can to extinguish your flame. The darkness comes in many different forms, and its purpose is to unsettle you and to make you question yourself and to make you doubt yourself, and its desired outcome is to break your composure and lower your vibration. And it matters not who these people are. They could be friends, lovers, partners, family members, co-workers, or, like I said, just the average Joe in the street that you don't even know. It's just like just like Agent Smith. like any of these souls, you know, they can potentially be the darkness waiting to pounce on you when you are at your weakest. So they will say and do things to trigger a response from you, whether that be anger, you know, upset, whatever. But it lowers your vibration, and that then allows the vampires to feed. I myself have been under some spiritual attack lately. I've been having a lot of negative thoughts and a lot of doubts, and I've had a few unsavory interactions with some people as well, people that I know, and like for no reason at all, they've just started having a go at me. It's, you know, quite out of character in some cases, not in so others. But at the same time, I'm not looking for any arguments or trouble. I just want love with everyone. And this darkness seems to find you. Yes. I've had a few other kind of profound experiences with my dreaming. I've been having a lot of like lucid, cryptic, prophetic dreams lately. I had one recently where I was in a racially aggravated situation, and 5 days later I actually found my, you know, physical self in a racially aggravated situation where I was trying to be baited, let's say, into a racial debate that I just didn't want any part of. Something else that has happened, well, I had a dream about a year ago now, and the results of that dream came to fruition 9 months later. I dreamt I was at work, and I walked into an office, and two of my colleagues were sat there with no tops on, like bare-chested, which was a no-no in my work because we dealt with chemicals and stuff, so the uniform's strict. And what I also noticed that I knew it was my two co-workers, my two colleagues who I'd known for a long time, but in the dream it didn't look like them. It didn't have the same face. And I spoke to them in the dream and asked them if it was no top day or something, and they sniggered and said yes. And then the dream ended. The two people that were in that dream were the two people that betrayed me 9 months later, and which led to my second video, betrayal, and the subsequent losing of my job. But yeah, you know, it's all good. So yeah, in meditation afterwards, well, this January actually, I got the information through that I was being told that my two colleagues with their tops off were saying that the masks are off, and the reasons that their face looked different was saying to me that these two people aren't who you think they are. And I had that information in January, which I could have done with knowing back before December, really, but there you go, never mind. Yeah, no, the timing was there for a reason. But yeah, I'd just like to say, when facing this darkness head on, do not rise to the temptations that are being put in front of you, and do not be drawn into a situation that you know is not good for you. you know, you just have to remain silent, strong, steadfast, calm and composed. And if you can do that, you will reclaim the power play. And the darkness which confronts you has probably by now played all their cards. And while you're still silent, steadfast, calm, composed, you remain a mystery to them. And they don't understand. They don't understand why you didn't bite at them. They just don't understand why you didn't take that bait they so deliciously dangled in front of you. And yeah, it can annoy them. So at this point, they will either shrink and melt back into the matrix, or they will lose it big time. But you know, by that time you have won the war, not just the battle. You know, and you'll never get any problem from them ever again. The power is in you. So go forth, warrior Heyokas, and spread your love, joy, happiness to the world. So yeah, I think that's about all for this video, guys. Yeah, I should be back quite soon. I have a few more ideas in the pipeline, so it shouldn't be such a wait next time. I've got some shorts coming up as well. So yeah, that'll be all for tonight, guys. So yeah, we'll see you soon. Be safe, be strong. I am Heyoka. I am, we are. Namaste.